A Villa in Sicily, Figs and a Cadaver, A Cats and Dogs Cosy Mystery, Book 2. Written by Fiona Grace, narrated by Sarah Kempton. Chapter 1. Every time Audrey went for a walk in Musameli, she was reminded of how much she loved this town, smack in the middle of the island of Sicily. The town, with its old, quaint homes nestled together atop a hill, was full of Baroque architecture, the smells of fresh-baked Italian treats mingling with cool sea breezes and fresh mountain air, and locals and other €1 home buyers all waving hello to one another. The sun was usually bright and the weather a temperate 70 degrees. Though a lot of the homes were run down, their foundations nearly crumbling to ruin, the place exuded all kinds of possibilities, and a promise that one day she'd be living in the Mediterranean home of her dreams. At first, Mason, her handsome American contractor friend, with his long athletic strides, was 2 steps ahead of Audrey. But as they got closer to the place on the map that Orlando Falco, president of the town council, had provided, Audrey picked up the pace, breathing heavily. By the time they made it to Via Barcelona, the street where the property for the new veterinary centre was located, she was practically running. Mason broke into a jog and easily caught up with her. "If I didn't know better, I'd think you wanted to get rid of me." Not much of an exerciser, she could barely get the breath into her lungs to talk. When she did, it came out in huffs. "I'm just really excited. Can't wait to get this place set up and start getting real clients." "Yeah, let's not put the cart before the horse. I hope it's not in too bad shape." "No, the councilman told me it only needed minor cosmetic touches. I bet we can have it up and running in a week." Falco had stopped by the day before and given her directions to the property, in the form of a hastily hand-drawn map and the key to the front door. The deal was that the town would provide the property in exchange for her services and provide a generous allowance to get the place fixed up and in working condition. Audrey peered down at the map and up at the numbers, trying to find the right building among a patchwork of closely packed, nondescript storefronts. She looked up and squinted. "Should be around here somewhere." They went past an old Catholic church with a statue of Mary in front, and a town square with a little fountain. Falco had said it was very centrally located, off the square, prime real estate, which had made Audrey wonder, for a blink, why another shop owner hadn't snapped it up sooner. But she'd been too excited to question Orlando Falco, who was her friend. She stopped, spinning in place.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?